Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cloud and Data with Kaushik. So today we are just going to create our own custom AMI. Okay, and once my custom AMI has been created, then I can copy it from one region to another region. So by default, I have to create my one AMI. AMI means Amazon Basin Image in one region that can be US West 2, US East 1, any of one region I have created, and I'll copy that AMI from one region to another region, and my softwares, my application is installed over there whenever I'm going to create my own AMI, and I will launch an instance. So this is my today's agenda. I hope I am audible, right? So without any delay, let's get started. So you can see we are inside that EC2 AWS console. This is my AWS console. Now I am going to land in my EC2 dashboard, from where you can go for your recently visit. So this kind of services I am frequently visiting over there. So that is the reason AWS has given the link from here. If you are first time user of the AWS, then you can also search from here EC2. Okay, you can also search EC2 service. Just write EC2 on top of the search box and you can get the link. And under the services, you can get that EC2 virtual servers in the cloud top features that has been given. Okay, and then one box, you can see one rectangular box and it's selected. Then you can go from there either, or you can go from here. Anywhere from any of the link, you can go in the land EC2 landing page. Okay, EC2 dashboard. Just click over here, EC2, and you can see this is my EC2 dashboard. And in the top left corner, it is written that EC2 dashboard, and from the resources, you can get idea how many resources are currently I have inside my EC2 dashboard. So you can say instances running. 4 means I have 4 instances and 4 instances running. Out of the 4 out of 4 is running. Okay. And key pairs, I have created my key pairs. That is also 4. I have only one default load balancer, that is 1. So this is my resources, and volumes I also have that 4 volumes I have created. Okay. So as of now, you can see this is my EC2 dashboard, and you also get idea of your free trial limits, all the information from that link. So please go through this link. And now my agenda is that I have to create my own AMI. Okay. So you can get the information from your EC2 dashboard. Just click on instances. Either you can click on running, so only running instances will be showing. By default, it is filtered with the running, or either you can go in the instances. Okay. So I'm just click instances running. Just click over there, instances running. And you can get that by default, the instance state running, that's filter has been added over here. Okay. And you can see that 4 instances I have created in the previous demo. So that is the reason 4 instances are showing. And here you can see this is my instance Ubuntu. From here, I will create my own AMI. Okay, Amazon Machine Image. So you can see you have. I hope you have remembered whenever you are going to create your own instance, then AMI is showing, right? Just click on launch instance. Just click on launch instance for the understanding purpose. I am not going to create the instance directly from here. I am going to create my instance from AMI. Okay. So this is the launch instance page. Just scroll down. Just scroll down, and you can see you can quick start, recent, and browse more AMI. Just click browse more AMI. Just click on browse more AMIs. Okay. Just click browse more AMIs, and you can see my AMS section is 0. Okay. If you can see my AMS section is 0. So I don't have any my custom AMI in that origin region. So you can see this is my region, right? US West origin, US West to this region, I don't have any EMI. I don't have any EMI. You can see, right? So I have to create my AMI, and if I have successfully created my AMI, then it will be showing over there. So you can see zero filter, zero unfiltered. There is no AMI currently I have in that system, right? In that region. So just go back to the EC2 dashboard, just click on the instances. So you can see instances are showing. Just click on instances, just click on instances, yes. And you can see that I am get returned back to my instance dashboard, right? And now I am going to create my AMI, Amazon machine image. From here, I am going to create my own AMI. Okay, just click your Ubuntu as per means you can create any of the instances. Okay, yeah, I am choosing Ubuntu because I already have installed that means website Apache web server and already created my application. So you can see, you just copy the public URL, right? Copy the public URL, public API, and just paste over here, and you can see I have already created the Apache web server, and I already have my own custom HTML page in that Apache web server. Okay, so if I have successfully created my AMI, then in the any of the region this page will be showing. Okay, I don't have to do anything. Okay, now I have this instance, and now you are going to click on the actions. Okay, click on the actions. So you have, see, you have that actions, and inside that action you just go image and template. Okay, image and template, image and template. Okay, I'm repeating this, image and template. And from that image and template, you have seen that three options are there. First option is create image. Second option is your create template for instance, and also that create instance from link. Okay, just a minute. So you can see three options are there: create image, create template from instance, and launch more like this. Okay, so I am just click on create image, the first option under the image and template section. And image and template section you will get from the actions. Okay, so just click create image. Okay, so this is the image I have to create. So add the image name. So Ubuntu Apache web server custom HTML. Okay, you have to write or any name. I have written this name as per the relevancy. So this is relevant as per my use case. So I have my Ubuntu system. I have installed my Apache web server in that Ubuntu OS. I have my Apache web server. Inside my Apache web server, I have my custom HTML page. Okay. So this is a demo where I am going to create my AMI and copy it one region to other. Okay, you can see you have the description, and description is by default optional, that you can or may not be add the image description, but image name is mandatory. You have to provide the image name, the label. Okay, and you can see by default the storage area is 8 GB. I have not do anything inside the storage area. It is delete on termination also enable. So when you delete, that will be already volume will be deleted. So I'm not going to create. I'm not going to I'm not going to add anything. By default, is it as it is. Okay. So you have to provide the image name, and you have to provide the image description. Once you have done, then you have to click on create image. You can see this option, create image, right? In the last and bottom, you can see that create image section. Just click on create image. You have to click on create image, right? So you can see you have your own AMI. So currently creating AMI, that means AMI is been creating, not created. So you have to remember this term. Creating means it has been provisioning in your region. So how can I check that AMI has been is creating or not? So it has written me that this EC2 dashboard page where all the instances are showing. So for showing your AMI, just you have to scroll images. Okay, you can see images. Under the images, you have the AMIs. AMI. Just click the AMIs. Okay, you can see this AMI name I have given, right? and AMI ID is there, and you can see visibility private, status is pending. That means it has going to create my AMI. My AMI is not ready yet. Okay, it has been pending. So I just refresh. The status would be active after completing all the things, after provisioning all that AMI settings, and after that you have to see the status will be changed to active. So you can see creation date, you have to see visibility, the owner is the owner ID. Okay, you can see I have this ID, Python user, and I am user. This is my account ID. So in this account ID and in this origin region, I have my AMI. You can see in this origin region and in this account ID, I have my own AMIs. Okay. So this is your AMI. You can provide any label. You can add any label as per your choice. So I don't have create any label as of now. And you have to select this one, and you have getting some kind of tabs where details, permissions, storage, tags, everything is there. So one by one, I will just show you. So you can see the details, right? So you can see AMI ID. So every AMI creation, whenever you have create your AMI, that time it will provide an ID. Okay. This is the unique ID. This is the AMI ID. And you can see your AMI name. Okay. You have your AMI name. I have provided my AMI name. As per your use case, you can provide your AMI name. Okay. Root device name. That is by default root device name is given, and you can see root device type, that is EBS, elastic block storage. Okay, this EBS and platform details is Linux Unix. Okay, and architecture that has been given x86 by 64, and by default status is pending. It takes some more time for providing the status active. So you have get details idea from this tab. That tab name is details. Okay, you have this idea. Image type is machine platform details, root device volume, so huge operation. So every information you will get. Now you have to go to the permission tab. In that permission tab, you see that edit AMI permissions. I am not going to create anything, any account ID. You have to create your organization wise, you have to create all the things. But image share permission is private currently, and storage you can see this is my root device type EBS, and by default storage is 8 GB, 8 GB by default, and only this persistence area, this is the storage area, dev SDA1. Here your volume is there 8 GB. Okay, this is the block device. Block wise your storage persistence is there. So this is your block device. And you may have tags or not. You can add your tags. You can may or may not add your tags. So as per your use case, you can use that, and it's optional totally. I'm not going to create any tags currently. I have. So let's check and refresh. The status is still being pending. Okay. And you just copy this, and then you have to paste in other tab. Okay. And from here you have to go to instances, and you just select the instance, that is the Ubuntu instance or any other instance you have select or not. Just go to click on launch instance and just scroll down, browse more AMIs, and you can see my MS 0. Now you can see your my AMI is 1, okay, created by me. This AMI is showing 1. Earlier it was showing 0. That means I have created my AMI successfully. Just go in this link, and you can see your status is pending still. Just refresh. and you can see status is available. The status is changed, right? That means I have created my AMIs in this region, okay? And status, you can see it is showing available, and also if you see this tab, my AMI is 1, so you can see created by me. So 1 AMI is created. And you can see this is your AMI, custom AMI, right? AWS Ubuntu Apache Web Server custom HTML. This demo where I am going to create my own AMI and copy. So you have your own AMI. So congratulations, we have successfully created our AMI. And now I have to, the next task that I have to copy this AMI from one region to other region. Okay. So for doing this thing, you have to select this AMI. And now you can see copy AMI. First option is there, right? You have copy AMI. Just select your AMI. This is your AMI. And only one AMI you have selected. And you have to copy the AMI. Just click copy AMI. Okay. And you destination region. You can see destination region. You can see your destination region is showing, right? So you have your own AMI. This is your AMI, and you can change your AMI name as well. Okay. So I used to say as it is, I am just writing an AMI copy description. You can write. And now vital part is that you have to choose the destination region. Okay. Just select, and any of the one region I'm going to copy that. So you can see I'm going to copy is North Virginia, US East North Virginia. Okay. Just change the destination. US East North Virginia. Okay. So you have to change it, and then you can see copy AMI, this option, right? So you have copy this one region to other region. So your region is currently origin. Okay. And this is falls under US OS 2. From that region, you are going to copy in the N Virginia US East 1, this region. Okay. Now you just click copy AMI. Okay. Now you can see that AMI copy operation for AMI, this ID is initiated, right? That means something is happening behind the scenes. Now you can see also it is written, you can check the progress of the operation in the AMI table in US East 1. So either you can click over here, or either you can go from here. So you have to change that region. Okay. US East 1. Just click US East 1. And you can see it's pending mode, right? I have earlier created other EMI. So this is your EMI that I have copied currently, right? So you can see status is pending. Just refresh it. Just refresh it. Same account ID. Na? I have this account ID. This is my account ID, right? And this is my source. You can see this is my source from where I am going to copy it. And it will also take some more time because it is copy one region to another region. So why I am doing this demo? Because you cannot copy the instance directly, right, from one region to another region. Like suppose I have two region, I have two AMI, two virtual machines, or two instances in one region. So I'm not going to copy directly that instances, right? So in order to replicate that thing, so I require these instances is like in a real world scenario, you have to replicate this instance 5 more regions, right? It is not possible manually. You have to go and just copy these instances from one region to other region, right? So basic thing, I have created my AMI, and that AMI Amazon machine image. So everything, every installation, Apache Web Server, software installation, everything will done inside that. Okay. Once your everything is ready, your inside your sub instance inside the instances, you have the Apache Web Server, you have that HTML page. So your website is ready. Then you have to replicate in different region. Okay, and everything will be copied. You no need to go and install Apache Web Server in other regions also, because you enter thing you have to copy from this region. You no need to go copy your Apache Web Server, your web applications, because you have created everything in one region and then you have copied as AMI, and you have to replicate in different regions. That is the smartest way that you have to work. You can target thousands of regions. That's not an issue. You just copy your AMI in different regions, right? So that is the reason AMI copy is being vital, and we all using in this way, right? Now you can see your AMI is already be there, and whenever you can go any region, right? Like you just go in USD one, just change the region, yes. You can see my image is coming. You can see that extension, the tab are changed, right? You are going to launch your instances. Huh. So you can see my image, you can create the my image, and you can see owned by me. So you can also go this thing from browse more image. Okay, these two images you have in this region, right? Because I have created earlier one image, and now this has been created. You can see you have just go to your you can create browse more images, and you have see two AMIs in this North Virginia region, right? You can see AMI is showing two. Just click my AMIs, and you can see you have two AMIs. Okay, Ubuntu. I have created recently this AMI, Ubuntu Apache Web Server Custom HTML. So that is the benefit. So you have your application, everything is ready, right? HTML page, application, web server, everything is ready. Just replicate that. And now just refresh. It's also currently the state is pending. Refresh also. It takes some time. It takes some time for creating that. And other means your states should be available, and then you will be able to create your instance from. Yeah. That is the reason I'm waiting for status. Just refresh. Couple of times you have to refresh that thing. It will come automatically. It will take generally take 5 to 10 minutes. So because and you have to know that I have that instance, I have that web server, I have that HTML. 3 or 5 things are there inside that total wrapper, right? Inside that wrapper, everything is there. So that is the reason it takes some more time. Let's refresh this. Okay. I hope it will come. Now you can see your Ubuntu Apache web server, that is your available status, right? Your status is available. Now you are going to create your instance. You can launch, not create, you can launch your instances directly, right? You can just select and you can see launch instance from email. Directly this option is there. You don't need to go the instances and just create everything is there, right? You have smart option launch instance from email. Just select your email and click launch instance from email. Smartly it will create, right? It will create and now you can see. Now you can see the options is changed. This tab is changed, right? AMI from catalog. It will take one more extra tab is coming inside. When you click on launch instance from AMI, this tab will be created automatically in the instance. If you directly come to these instances, now you cannot show this tab. So AMI from catalog, your AMI machine is there. You just go and write your name, copy AMI from other region or any name, any name you can provide as per your use case, as per your choice. There is no hard and fast rule. I just use it for my understanding purpose. Okay, so copy AMI one digit instance, and you already have selected AMI from catalog. No need to do anything. Everything is there, and just allow your code so you can see that application. Just go and launch your instance. And keep here, obviously keep here you have to show it. So I have to use that Windows classical LV or global keeper, anything you can add it. Just launch your instance. You can see instance is running and successfully created the instance. Go to the EC2 dashboard. We are in North Virginia. That is the reason two instances are showing. So it is dependent on the region, right? EC2. It's a regional service, na? So you have that in Virginia region. Inside that in Virginia region, you have the instances. Just click instances. Okay, and just click on just refresh this button. Yes, so you can see it's pending state. The state is pending, and you can see it's running. Just refresh and status check. You already saw. It will take some more time for the status check also. Just refresh it. It will take some time. Now you can see the status check is 2 by 2 check passed, and you have successfully launched your instance from your AMI. Just select and copy the public IP. Okay, and tell me, am I this custom HTML page is there, right? This is in from audience region. So same if I have copied it successfully from one region to another region, and if I have this IP address from this in Virginia region, right? And just I'm going to hit with that public IP. this is the magic of copying that AMI. I am not going to create anything inside this region, right? I just copy my instances AMI in that not you can see currently it is US East 1 in Virginia region, right? I just create the AMI in which region? Origin region, and then I have copied it from there to this in Virginia region and I have launched my instances. So you can see everything is ready. I just launch it from the URL. I'm not going to install Apache Web Server. I'm not going to update the sudo apt-get update. I'm not going to create any of the things because everything is predefined inside that origin region. That is the why now you can tell me if I want to replicate in 5 or 6 regions more. So it will be easiest way. Na? You can directly replicate these things, one of the other regions. So that is the benefit that you copy your AMI from one region to other region. I hope you can understand this is two same HTML page but running to different regions. So it is running from origin region and this is running from in Virginia region. Same replicate set you have. Okay. Now you can understand the process and you can understand the concept why I'm going to copy this session. Nothing copy the AMI. I hope you can understand the session. And if you have any queries, so please let me know in the description, in the comment box. So I'll definitely address your concern. And thank you for joining the session. And please share, like, and subscribe my channel. So it will provide me more energy and it will provide me more confidence. So I can provide you a type of content that is relevant to your projects, relevant to your day-to-day working, right? So thank you everyone for joining the session and please share, like and subscribe my channel. And last, thank you for joining the session.